Here we go. Hello, what's your name?
Hawa.
Hawa. Say hello, Hawa, everybody. Hawa is using Access Mars, which is a virtual reality experience that you can try later. It's been created by NASA, and you can see what Hawa can see by looking at this screen. And if you've who's tried virtual reality here? Just put your hands up. All right, it really does feel immersive because all you can see is what you see in the goggles. And so you really do feel like you're there on the Martian surface. And on the other screen, we have, live from NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab in the US, Sasha Samochina, the producer who helped to create Access Mars. It's Sasha, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. What time is it in California at the moment?
It's about 8 a.m.
Okay, well, thank you for getting up. I assume you are up this time normally. How hot is it there, by the way?
It's about 18 degrees right now. I think you can see the sun beating down on me. It's just about to be pretty warm today.
18 degrees. I think we can beat that by about double. So what is Hawa actually experiencing here in this Access Mars experience?
So what's happening in that experience is basically a real reconstruction of Mars. So we have a product that we created at the Ops Lab at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory called OnSite, which is an actual tool that our scientists use to explore the surface of Mars. And we took that tool and created a web VR experience so the whole world could experience the same thing that our scientists use. So basically, we take the photos that Curiosity, the rover on Mars, takes and mix them with orbital data that a fleet of orbiters around Mars takes. We combine that data into a pipeline that creates a 3D mesh that auto-updates anytime Curiosity sends back data to Earth. So basically, in this experience, you can see 4 different sites and then also go to the latest site that Curiosity is currently exploring.
So these are the actual images that the rover's taken. So this is as photorealistic as you can get on Mars. Now, why have you made this?
So we made this because we want to let people know. I work in a lab that's basically an innovation lab. We try to help mission operations. So basically take different missions and help them with their design process or with their simulations. Because we created a product that actually shows real Mars, so our planetary geologists that study the surface of Mars can study it in the same way they would Earth. So basically, they put on a device and walk around the surface of Mars and collaborate together. So we wanted to bring that to the public and show everyone what that, what the future of exploration kind of looks like and how you can do remote sensing even when you're not on the planet yet.
So this is amazing. It's like you're standing on Mars. You use it not just for the public, but for scientists to actually stand on Mars and work out what they're building the next rover for. This is the great thing about NASA. I mean, they just put stuff out there for education, for the world to see and learn about. There are other rovers apart from Curiosity on Mars, aren't there? Can you tell me about Opportunity? Can you tell me what happened to Opportunity recently?
Yeah, so, well, one proud thing in general is that Opportunity has been on Mars for 14 years now. So she's a teenager, which is crazy. But what happened recently is there was a dust storm on Mars. So we haven't really been able to communicate with Opportunity. And just now we started a 45-day campaign to reestablish connection with the rover. The whole team is really being optimistic about getting a connection back. We can't control the weather on Mars, unfortunately, but I think since she's been up there for 14 years, we can count on getting a signal back. I'm very hopeful.
All right, well, I really wish you the best of luck. If you would like to try Access Mars later, you don't need a VR headset, but it's tons better if you do have one. You go to accessmars.withgoogle.com. That web address is in our app in the section about NASA Mars. Sasha, thanks for joining us all the way from the US. Would you please thank Sasha Samochina?
Thank you.
Well done, Hawa, as well. From some beautiful virtual reality on Mars to some beautiful art in virtual reality right here in New Delhi. Back to Venkat.
Thank you, Spen.